What's up, buttercups? My name is Shane and I'm so excited to bring you today's tutorial. Literally, I couldn't wait to do it. I'm like, I have to film it today. But it is my interpretation on Rudolph. This was literally so much fun, and I honestly love this look. As complicated as it might look, it's actually really easy to achieve and can be achieved with everyday makeup that pretty much everybody owns. I use a little bit of body paint here and there, but you definitely can opt out for it and just use something that you already have in your collection. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. To begin this look, I'll be using my The Professional Face Primer by Benefit all over my face. Next, for foundation, I'll be using my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation in the color Light 46, and I'll be using a beauty blender to apply this product. Next, I'll be filling in my eyebrows, and to do this, I'll be using my Too Faced Brow Envy Kit and the brunette shade, and I'll be applying it with a angled brush. Don't watch me whip, don't watch me nay-nay.
Whoops, I forgot to put on my antlers. Here they are.
Once your brows are filled in, I'm going to still use that same brush and the brunette shade and draw a line on the side of your nose starting from your eyebrow and drag it all the way down to the tip of your nose. Now, I have a really crooked nose, so if you have the same problem as I am, as you're dragging the lines down, just try to make them as symmetrical as you possibly can on either side. Next, I'm going to pick up my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk, which is just a white pencil, and I'm going to pick up a small detail brush and just start adding this white on certain areas, like underneath my eyes in a triangular pattern. Also bring the white down the center of my nose in between the two contour lines we just drew on. And up on the center of my forehead. Go ahead and blend it all out, just using your fingertip or whatever you're comfortable with using. I'm going to take just a little bit of some Mayron white body paint just to exaggerate and enhance the white we just put on our face. So taking a little bit of the body paint on my finger, I'm just going to go over the areas we just used with the NYX Jumbo pencil. I'm also going to drag the paint a little farther over my eyebrows. I'm also going to use a little bit of this white body paint just to cancel out my bottom lip only. Next, time for some heavy contouring. So to contour, I'll be using my Cocoa Contour Chisel to Perfection palette by Too Faced, and I'll be using the dark cocoa color in an angled brush. So normally you'd contour where your face sinks in. Well, for this look, we're basically going to contour right on top of our cheekbones, and then I'm going to work it up into the temples and across the hairline. I found this color to be a little bit orange, so I ended up using both the dark cocoa and the medium cocoa mixed together to get my desired contour shade. I'm going to use my beauty blender to lightly blend out the edges between where we contoured and where we highlighted. And I'm going to go back in a little bit with the highlighter. We lost it a little bit while I was contouring. Remember our crazy nose? Well, here's where we fix it. Taking a clean, fluffy brush and that medium cocoa color from our contour kit, I'm just going to lightly contour the sides of our noses to make our nose appear a little bit wider and to blend that line out a little bit more. Time to move on to my eyes. I'm first going to prime my eyes by using this NYX eyeshadow base. Using my original Naked palette, I'm going in to the color called Buck. I know, the irony is killing me too. But I'm going to take a clean, fluffy brush in this color Buck and sweep it back and forth in my crease. To highlight my brow bone, I'll be using this NYX Single Nude Matte Shadow in the color I Have a Headache. I'm going back in with a fluffy brush to blend out the edges between those two colors. For my lid, I'm going to take this NYX Ultra Pearl Mania pigment in this white color and pack it right onto my lid. I love this stuff, but it tends to have a lot of fallout, so simply wipe it away. Blend that pigment into our crease. Next, I'll be taking this kind of reddish, burnt, orangey sort of color by NYX called Heat. It's another single, and I'm going to work this into the outer half of our crease to enhance the crease a little bit and add a little more dimension. I'm going to go back into Buck and just fix up the crease a little bit. Next, I'm going to wing out my eyeliner, and as always, I'm using my Hard Candy's Walk the Line liquid liner in the color Black. I'm doing a very dramatic wing, but as I taper inwards to my tear duct, I'm going to make the line very, very thin and almost disappear by the middle of my eyelid. Next, I'm going to line my waterline with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in white. Going back into my liquid liner, I'm going to make sort of this point going down from the inner corner of my eye, going down and then back up again. Once again, going into that NYX Jumbo pencil and a small detail brush, I'm going to kind of fill in my bottom lash line with the white and dragging it all the way out underneath my wing. Next, I'm going to go back into that Buck shadow and blend a little bit underneath where we just placed our white, just to make our eyes appear bigger. That's our end goal. Next, I'm going to add 2 coats of mascara just to my top lashes. Next, I'm going to apply some lash glue to these really cool lashes from the brand called Glamour Eyes. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on them and then set them aside so they can start to get tacky, and we'll move on. I can tell you right now that I'm going to have to trim these bad boys down, so I'm going to cut them in half. Now, if you're going for a normal deer look, you would want to use a really dark brown or a black at this step. But since we're going for Mr. Rudolph, I'll be using this NYX lip liner in the color Red Tape. And I'm just going to use this to kind of mark out where I want my nose to be. So when we go into rhinestones, it'll be a little bit easier to have a template. Going into my liquid liner again, I'm going to draw a line going straight from the tip of the nose all the way to my top lip. For my top lip only, I'm going to be using this Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the color Damned. I was going to use a black, but because I wanted to kind of keep the look a little bit more on the brown side, I decided to use this color instead. But you can definitely opt out for Witches, or you can use any black lipstick that you might own. Pop on those false lashes that have been getting tacky. Time to move on to the nose. Rudolph would be nothing without his glowing nose, so we're going to try to recreate that with some rhinestones and a little bit of magic. Taking a brush that I don't really care about, I'm going to put a little bit of lash glue on the back of my hand. Dip your brush in the glue and work in sections on your nose. Thinly distribute the glue. Then take your rhinestones and start placing them on that area. Excuse me while I have to switch over to my iPad because my phone died. So for the last step, I put a little bit of white body paint on the back of my arm, and using the back of a NYX Jumbo eye pencil, I'm just dabbing it into the white and then putting basically white dots on my face. Then I'm just going to add some smaller white dots by simply finding a smaller tool to use. And you're pretty much done. I hope you guys enjoyed this interpretation on Rudolph. This is one of many makeup tutorials I have coming out for you guys for December. Christmas is definitely one of my favorite seasons, so I try to take full advantage. If you want to see more looks like this, then please leave a big thumbs up. It shows that you support my channel and enjoy videos like these. You can also subscribe if you don't want to miss any new videos. I vlog every single day except for Fridays. You get a special video, and every Monday you get a makeup tutorial like this. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!